Welcome back to my channel. Have you heard about the famous Southern Pointe? This is a master plan community that's going to have over 2,200 homes. And that means if you're looking for something that's move-in ready or you want to find some custom built homes, then you have a selection of different builders. So let's check out a little bit about Southern Pointe and let's take a look at some of the houses and see if this community will be a good fit for you. Hey, so welcome back. We're in Southern Pointe today. And one of the things about Southern Pointe, and I'm standing at the very beginning entry of Southern Pointe. So, Southern Pointe is a master plan community in College Station. This here is literally right off of Texas 6. So, behind me, you'll see these cars that's driving in. That entry right there is the entry to come off of Texas 6. So, if you're coming in from Houston and you want to be able to, come into a neighborhood or an area that's not deep into College Station, then this area is going to be for you. So remember, as I always say, if you're looking to be able to move within the next 9 days, 90 days, even 9 months, please make sure you reach out, subscribe so that we can be able to answer questions because we get them all the time, whether it's email, whether it's through the comments, or it's directly through people that we reached out to us already asking similar questions that sometimes is unique to your specific situation that we can't answer. But even in certain areas like this, if you're new to this area, you may ask questions like, I have one of my clients that we reached out and say, hey, what if we thinking about renting in some of these areas? Well, these areas, we have rental comps that we can give you and say, hey, if you're thinking about renting as well, because we do dap into the investment as well when it comes to living in the Bryan-College Station area, you can be able to learn more about that. So, but this is just a good spot for someone who wants to see, hey, what can I get in Southern Pointe? Oftentimes, you're going to get something in the lower 300 price point and on up. So you can get up to the 400s and maybe at the very top 500. So it's a good mixture, but we'll look at one of the homes here in this area. And as always, as we say, make sure you reach out so that we can maybe answer your specific questions. So we'll take a look at DR Horton Homes and take a look at some of the ones that they have, and that's going to be ready here in the next coming months if you're that person that's going to be looking to find something in. Okay, let's go check it out. So right now we're at the D.R. Horton, and this one of the popular plan is the Richmond plan. But as you come into Southern Pointe, this will be the first turn in, and you have a lot of different homes that builders are here: Stylecraft, um, Kileo Homes, Ranger, Omega Builder. So we've toured a lot of those houses, but today in Southern Pointe, we're going to take a look at this plan that is specifically for um, the Richmond, which is a very popular plan. So let's take a look at this, being fully furnished, and let me know what you think. All right, let's go. So let's go ahead and go into this Richmond plan. So this is a very popular plan. So right here to the left, you're going to have the study room. So this study room can be a bedroom, but they have this put together real nice, extra chair complementing. So if you're thinking about, hey, what if I want to make it a bedroom? What does that process look like? But then we go into the kitchen. So I like this one, have the darker cabinets, kind of mixed colored on the actual countertop. Those are things that you can sometimes be able to pick depending on where they're at in the stage. And then you have your pantry. That's going to be right over here. Appliances is optional. I always say that's one of the reasons I always want to schedule meetings with you guys to see, hey, if you're moving from other areas or if you're renting and you say, hey, I want to maybe think about a refrigerator. Is there a way I can get that included? Probably so. Reach out so I can tell you more about those incentives. But you have your dining room area. And then outside your dining room area, you're going to have your living room. So good layout of what that living room is going to look like. But let's go over here to your bedrooms. So when you come off the kitchen, you're going to have This is going to be the garage. Now, how it's laid out, it's just an office because it's the model home. But then you have your washer and dryer that's going to be right here. And right when you come through this door, you'll have 2 bedrooms and your bathroom. So let's take a look at the bedrooms, how they put these together. Now, these generally are good sizes for family. So if you have kiddos, young kiddos, that's kind of how these are built. Good deep enough closets where they can be able to put their own personal clothes here. And then we'll go to the second bedroom. Boys' room. So real good space. These are about, I want to say, twin beds that are fitting in here. So it gives you ample space for kids if you wanted to have that size mattress. And you can still see they have some extra room for dressers. And then of course in here, you're going to have same size closet as the other. So we'll go and look at the bathroom. So good size, full size bathroom for the kids or just your rest of the family. Of course, if you have a study, and that's one of the things, you wouldn't have a need to use that for a study if you're someone who know you're going to need that extra space. But then we go into the master bedroom, and this master bedroom is fitting a queen size bed. It can fit a king. You have your nightstands on the very side of those, but we walk into the his and her sink. And you have the options where you say, hey, I like the tub and a shower insert. One of these you can go in and you'll see it actually have just a tub, and you have more space in the actual closet. So once again, that's one of those things that we have to discuss and talk through based on the specific need and desire of you, especially if you're trying to stay in a certain price point. So as always, reach out to us so we can answer some of your questions. But let's take a look at this backyard. Now, being this is the being this is the model home, this is going to be right on the corner, but you can be able to have some amenities. You have a park over there that you'll pan through so you can kind of see what the parks look like. Now, this is right here at the corner. So you have your walking sidewalk. Now, this fence will be closed in if you're someone who obviously wants to make sure you have your privacy. But these lot sizes are right at a quarter or less. So you're going to have neighbors that's going to kind of be next door, but you do have your privacy. So thank you for touring this home with me. And if you have questions, you say, I like this home, but I have some specific questions. This here is a study. What if I want this to be a bedroom? What time frame do I need to buy this home? If you have those questions, please, as always, call, text, email, or even schedule a time below in the description so that we can be able to answer some of the specific questions for you. Make sure you subscribe so you can continue to see more homes and neighborhoods. That's going to be a good fit for you. And if you're looking to invest, we also release videos like that. Thank you. Talk to you soon.